Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog from the great sunshine state of Florida, and another video. So this video, I'm gonna go over a few of the things that I don't like about my 2022 Ram Limited Night Edition. So overall, love the truck. It's a beautiful truck. It has everything that I wanted it, except actually I don't have everything. The only thing I wish I had thought about was like on my 3500 had the 360 cameras. I really like the 360 cameras, especially with my tint, the way it is, the way my tint is set up. If it had the 360 cameras, make parking, backing up, especially at night, that much easier. But yeah, I'm just gonna touch on some few things that I don't like about the Ram. The very first thing, and the main thing, is the main reason why I love the interior is also why I don't like it at the moment, is the 12-inch infotainment display. As you guys have known, I've had problems with it from the very first day that I've gotten it. The screen is not responding to anything. It's not changing up at the top. It's not changing down here. None of the radio stations is changing. Come on this screen, nothing. It's not doing anything. No sound, no nothing. So here I'm driving, the radio does not work. It doesn't do anything. It's on XM and the screen is blank. Nothing. And I had to take it back and they are to replace the screen once, but now they may have to replace the brain, but they want to keep the truck for like a couple of days, and there's a back order on the brain. So the brain sits in a computer box like behind the screen itself. So I'm gonna have to get that replaced here at some time. But it freezes up, it glitches, all the features that it's supposed to have, it doesn't have. It don't have the like certain stuff across the top that it's supposed to have, like the temperature for each side, the steering wheel heat if it's on, and the time and so forth. But I did a previous video on that of the radio not working. So after the radio not working, the next thing that I don't like is has a big hesitation off of start. I'm not sure if because I have the e-torque on top of the motor. So the e-torque is supposed to help with gas mileage. So I usually have it turned off, but right now I have it turned on. But what the e-torque does, it's supposed to, you know, assist with when it goes into the sleep mode, like when you stop at the light, to make it easier or better on the engine and on the battery or the charging system when you go back to start it, back to driving. But it has a super hesitation that I don't like about it. So here's regular driving, and then sometimes when you stop like this, and then, you know, I'm at the light or I'm going to turn, and then when I want to go, I hit the gas. Of course, it does it this time. Trust me, there's definitely a hesitation. You punch it, the thing revs up, and then it kind of goes. I think those are the only two major things that I don't like about the truck. As I said, everything else about the truck is pretty awesome. And the next thing, the bed. Inside of the bed, even though it's Rhino lined from the factory, it has a whole bunch of holes in the bed, so it get a lot of water, or sometimes it get moisture in it. So there's holes that you can see in the bed itself. I know usually pickups have holes in the front to help if you don't have a tonneau cover to help drain the water, but this has water all over the place, which leads into the next thing that I don't like: the factory tri-fold tonneau cover. Useless piece of trash. Don't get it if you don't have to. Don't order it if it's not already on your truck. When I first picked up the truck, it actually almost flew off on the highway. I had to pull over, half of it flew up, so I had to pull over and get in the bed and tighten it down. It does not stay flush. It still let water in. On the highway, it moves around a lot, and of course you can't use it for any type of security. Anybody could just come and pop that thing off or cut it, cause it's the canvas feeling one, so it's not even a hard tonneau cover, and it's not lockable. And all it is some clamps. It's a certain type of clamps that it has underneath it to hold them on. So I would not recommend getting the trifold tonneau cover unless it already comes on the vehicle that you want. So pretty much that's it, guys. That's the only things that I do not like about my 2022 Ram. Other than that, I say it's a awesome truck. I've been doing a couple of gas mileage tests, but I drive fast. Sometimes I accelerate out, so I'm not sure it's a proper representation of the actual gas mileage. But to me, as I say, I usually get anywhere between like 15 around town, and also I get about 19 to 20 on the highway. I don't drive slow when I'm on the highway. And then the next thing is I tried to get a full tank of gas, and I was gonna try and do a test between the e-torque with the e-torque on all the time and the e-torque not on all the time, to see if that really makes a big difference. My sales guy Nate told me it helps with gas over the period of like a gas tank that's driving around town. And also it does have a little eco mode that comes on when you're not killing it, or when you let off of the gas, so that helps as well. But as I said, the gas mileage is so for me, but I drive like an idiot most of the time, so you can't take that into consideration. But I do use ethanol free gas whenever I find some. Not every station I go to have ethanol free gas, so I use 87 sometimes. I use 89 and 93, depends on what gas station I go to, because I know like certain gas station that I like, the gas is a little bit better. But most of the time I use ethanol free gas. It costs more, but it burns cleaner, and on the highway it actually gives me a better gas mileage between fill up on the highway. So every time I go on a highway trip, I use ethanol free gas for sure. But yeah, guys, come to an end of another video. So definitely, if this is not your first time, or even your first time checking out the video, definitely tap that subscribe button down below, hit the bell icon, ding, for future upload. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for watching the videos again. Peace.